in or out of movies, this is real. So they show you through movies.
Wow.
They show you through movies, okay? So, and how you were saying, like, with, the haves and have-nots, I think that's coming too.
Yeah.
I think if you don't reskill and figure it out right now, you're going to be left behind. So I go back to the movies of, like, Demolition Man. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Okay, it's a 90s movie. Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes.
I'll be honest, bro. I've only seen like American Pie because I'm from Barbados, so like,
oh, okay,
I was like American Pie.
So from like 2000 and up.
Yeah. What else did I watch? Men in Black.
They got the Men in Black too. That's real. There's been instances where
with
people.
thing?
Yes. They like there's been a lot of reports of people like reporting aliens and all this stuff, and there's men who show up on the scene. But here's the thing about the Men in Black in real life. They said that they don't have any like hair. They're like smooth. The shit is crazy. And they have hats. And they come on the scene and like whatever they're doing, they're checking shit out. And they're not. FBI, open up! Yeah. They don't even look human. There's many reports of people saying this. So there is a Men in Black.
What the heck?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Because think about where are they getting these stories from? How is it so detailed? How are these movies so good?
Yeah, like because this is what I understand about the human brain, right? Human brain, right? You can't come up with something that's not been either shown to you in a dream or like you've seen in real life.
Right.
So you can't conceive something that's never been conceived before.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think going back to Demolition Man, so like he gets frozen, a cop gets frozen.
Yeah.
Because he committed a crime, he gets frozen, wakes up in the future, right? So this future is like a utopia. Everything's nice, everything's clean. And then underground, all the, have-nots, all the degenerates, they're all underground. So it's like this wealth gap has gotten so big and crazy. I think that's coming to where people are just going to get left behind because think about it. We have AI taking jobs. Like at this Bitcoin conference, dude, I've seen some crazy shit like robots that completely I got checked in. I went to Japan a few months ago.
Yeah.
This hotel I checked into was completely AI robot ran. I walked up. I was like, is that a fucking robot? And it was checking me in and, hey, sir, take your ticket. I was like, this shit is crazy. Check me in Japan. Yes. Like, it's wild, bro. So it's taking jobs for sure. And there's going to be certain people that's just going to be left behind. And, I think that's the kind of the future we're going into.
So, I mean, at what point can we like prepare for this? Because I feel like, obviously speaking, you said we can focus on learning AI and getting a skill within that. But like, I mean, most people can't do that, or they won't do that.
Right.
So they're going to be underground, like demolition, basically.
I mean, I don't want to black pill anybody.
Yeah.
But there is some people going to get left behind. Like they're just too enrooted in the system. They're too reliant on it. Like even the Matrix, like. If you remember, Morpheus said there's going to be some people who are so enrooted in the system, they're going to defend it.
Yeah.
Unknowingly. That's what's happening. And I think some people can't unplug because they're too dependent on the system.
Well, they're seeing that people are going to want to have control. Like they're going to say, you know what? Government, we need help. Take control.
Yeah.
And willingly they're going to say, hey, listen, whatever your system is, nigga, give it to me.
Right.
And that to me is like, whoa, like, because how do they survive?
Right.
Without help.
Well, UBI. Universal Basic Income. That's coming because they've already been, rolling out pilot programs. They did one in UK, a few here in a few states, but the government becomes your daddy at that point. They're going to give you $4,000 or $5,000 a month to do nothing, sit on your ass.
Stimulus checks.
Yes. And you don't have any reason to get up and be motivated and just rely on the government. That's it. So that's coming too. And they're showing you, again, going through movies, music, cartoons. They have a cartoon called Universal Basic Guys on Fox.
Really?
This is a cartoon. They're showing you. So they're getting paid to do nothing, to sit on their ass. So why do you think they're showing you that? Because they're programming you.
And now they make men seem dumbed down,
right?
Not smart, not productive, not providers, just like sit on the couch, watch TV.
Right.
Drink a beer.
Think about this. So we have The Simpsons. Who is Homer? Lazy, fat,
typical American.
Same thing with Family Guy. Lazy, fat, dumb. They're programming you the whole time. They're not showing you like any masculine, like in shape dudes that's like taking control and commanding their day.
when you bring in Andrew Tate, they ban him and banish him from.
Dude,
everything.
they just hit him with some more charges.
Yeah, in
like
UK.
they're attacking him. So that's what I'm
It's
saying.
bullshit, bro.
Yeah, and it's people don't think the Matrix is real, but it's just like it is. Like there's a set of group people who don't want certain men to be vocal.
Okay. Question: who are these people?
I feel like there's no they don't have a government. They don't have an allegiance to a country. I think that, they're like the elites of the elites, the 1%ers of the 1%. They have their own agenda. And I feel like it's a multinational group of people that's